Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Laura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY TV News and the Star Gazette. We start this half hour this morning with the possible merger between two local school districts. Elmira Heights and Horseheads are moving forward with a plan designed to save both districts big bucks. Last night, the first ever joint school board meeting was held. As we've been reporting, both school boards are exploring the options of consolidating bus services as a way to save money. It's also the start of preliminary talks regarding both school transportation systems and ways to maximize efficiency and cut costs. Horsehead Superintendent Ralph Marino says he'd like to maintain the current quality of transportation, but also look for better ways to increase efficiency.
Regards to distances now and the time students are on a bus. We don't want to make it worse. So is there a way, although cost of fuel is going up, cost of insurance is going up, are there other efficiencies that we can bring to the two departments that could save money and not really upset the the transportation system?
The Horsehead School District is currently facing a roughly $8 million deficit, and the Elmira Heights School District with almost a $1 million deficit for next school year. Attorney General Eric Schneiderman is getting New York $715,000 to improve environmental and public health in the state. New York is joining 7 other states to get more settlement money from American Electric Power. It's the company that operates Midwestern coal-fired power plants. The payment stems from a 2007 agreement after the company violated the Federal Clean Air Act. Coal plant emissions have historically been cited as a cause of acid rain problems in Adirondack lakes and also other pollution issues. Gas prices appear to be easing, but don't rev up the engine and return to your gas-guzzling ways just yet. The break could be temporary. According to GasBuddy.com, the average price of gas nationally dropped over the past weekend after 35 consecutive days of increases. The national average for a gallon of regular today is at $3.74. That's actually down from $3.78 on Friday. But bad news. Here in New York, the average price for a gallon of regular is now over $4. The price of gas stands at 9.1 cents per gallon, higher than this day 1 year ago. In New York, the average is $4.02. In PA, it's $3.77 a gallon. And New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg says the city's first of its kind crackdown on supersized sugary drinks should be a model for all of New York State. Starting next month, the city plans to ban restaurants, delis, and other eateries from selling some sugary beverages in sizes larger than 16 ounces. City leaders say limiting soda size will save lives and money while curbing obesity. Bloomberg suggested that New York State do the same. Critics say the ban limits choices and hurts businesses. And now here's meteorologist John Hickey with your forecast. John.
Well, we have a pretty nice day during the daylight hours on Tuesday, but we have some big time changes to tell you about as we head in towards the night. It's the day before the storm, so it's just kind of clear and calm and quite chilly out there on your Tuesday morning, but by tonight we'll see a heavy mix of rain, sleet, and snow. With snow and sleet, the two most likely forms of precipitation. Storm begins to wind down for the day tomorrow, and we'll be stuck with some mixed rain and snow showers probably for the rest of the week, but certainly looks like we'll have a messy morning drive for your Wednesday. Here's how things are looking out there this morning, though. High pressure still in control, although it is beginning to retreat northeastward, so we have a mainly clear sky out there, but clouds increasing through the day. Temperatures warming up pretty nicely, too. In fact, today's 5-degree guarantee up to 40 degrees. Now, we get in towards the late afternoon and into the evening, starting to see that light wintry mix begin to break out, but it's not going to take too long to go from light to really heavy. Heaviest of which would be between about 8 o'clock tonight and 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, with the highest accumulation of any kind of snowfall across the higher terrain, mainly across western portions of the viewing area, although even across portions of the Finger Lakes probably coming in with some of those higher snow totals. Lesser amounts likely to be in the valleys. We'll continue to see that light mix of rain and snow through the day Wednesday and Thursday, and probably into Friday as well. As the daylight hours warm up into the upper 30s, we'll see the mix, but by night, we'll see that turn over to some lighter snowfall in the form of some snow showers. As far as snowfall totals are concerned, I'll step out of the way here for just a moment so you can take a look. Highest totals will be in the higher elevations, and that's what I've tried to depict here with this 3 to 6 inch amount, this band here, mainly across Steuben County, down in towards Tioga County and Potter County, with those amounts closer to 6 inches across elevations probably above 1,500 feet, so places like Armenia Mountain, and even in places in those 1 to 3 inch shading, you head up towards places like Terry Hill over Newfield Heights, probably coming pretty close to that 4 or 5 inch amount, but you get down in the valleys, for most of us in Corning, in Wellsboro, down towards Towanda, Sarah, Elmira, even Waverly as well, probably about 1 to 2 inches. There may be a couple of surprise valleys closer to 3, but overall I think most of us are stuck with about 1 or 2 inches of snow. Interactive Sky Tracker 7-day forecast. A real mess heads our way tonight, continues throughout the rest of the week. That's your forecast. Here's Laura.
For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY TV News in high definition at 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Laura Queso. Have a great day.